Hello, Macroverb here, just doing a little demo review of Clive, our medic, on CP Gully Wash from Scrim the other day. We were going to go through this together, and maybe with the comps in the background, but I am a terribly impatient person, and I felt like I wanted to do this right now anyway, so I'm just going to analyze this alone. Giving the heals out to Soggy immediately, which is good. It's something we've tried to prioritize in the last little while. There goes my phone. And just putting the heals on the soldier to make a jump quickly, and we did decide to go aggressive on this mid, which is good. I'm wondering where Sabotage is at the moment, or you're kind of putting your back to their choke there, but that seemed to work out alright. You seem... Are you healing? You weren't healing for a little while there. But now the combo seems to have dissipated. There you've got Soggy again, but he's just sort of roaming away from you. And you're chasing him down a little bit for those heals. If there was a sniper in that big doorway there, then you would have been in big trouble. But people need to go for you to heals. Go to you for heals, even. And good that you saw that and got out. That's a good reflex to run away instantly. And it was also Sabotage's fault that he wasn't there. Ubering Soggy, I assume here, but you both get pushed downwards. You seem to be like flailing about a little bit, trying to find someone to Uber with this, which is not ideal. Just wrapping around back to spawn to meet Sabotage. That's fine, I suppose. I guess in that situation, either someone should have come and got you, you should have regrouped or gone back to spawn like that. So I guess that's alright. It's not ideal, but it's better than just hanging about below. The combo seems alright there. Soggy seemed to fall down or something. Did you call a flank side push? Spiky on the mic. And now you're not with the combo. Now you're chasing other people to heal, and you have got a bit of a combo with you. I like your healing position. You're a bit close to the choke. Medibeam gun is long, and you don't need to run directly into people in order to heal them. But oh god, unless you did you actually call that push, or getting forced like this is not good. If you called that Uber, then just Uber in directly, just into the choke, rather than hanging about, because then you had to fall back and use the Uber defensively, and now they're in the advantageous position where we've got members of our combo down, and Sabotage has already taken 100 damage from something. He's all the way up there, and he's going to die in a second. He's at 60 health, and you're pushing right into the enemy team. Okay. Or don't... You've got the constant movement thing down, but your constant movement goes into sightlines. You'll be healing someone, and then you'll walk into them, and you're walking towards the soldier, which isn't ideal, but you back off. You sort of... You do the movement, but you move into the other team, and... oh... That was very lucky. You shouldn't be the only person up there, really. I think on the comms we were calling that. But oh, they're Ubered. Don't chase the heals. They're less important than you, and now you're a bit stuck. You have Uber, which is good. You popped on Bonhart to try and force them back, I guess, but Sabotage was there, and I think Soggy too. Which may have been better. We managed to push back into mid at this, which isn't terrible. Your positioning is alright here. You're getting butter knifed, but Alta's very good with dealing with spies. Anything that's trying to damage you, he's good with. Chasing the heals a bit. Do you know it's safe out there? Has everyone pushed in without you? There's not that much pressure there. You should check above that doorway. There is a spot for soldiers up there. I'm not sure if you know about that or not. waiting for sabotage, I suppose. Here, you're just sort of pocketing Soggy at the moment, deciding to go up top. Wonder where Bonhart is at the moment. He's taken a bit of damage. He took down their sniper, which is a weird one. There he is. Bonhart's been doing a bit of roaming recently, which may not work quite as well as it should, I suppose. Deciding to push this way, but you don't have much. Oh, you clipped your head into the sightline there. Just with some of that movement, you're going sort of in out, which becomes a bit predictable after a while, and you get to it eventually. You've analysed that you have a member of the combo with you, but the pyro is not enough of a heavy hitter to defend you particularly effectively. There we go. There's sabotage, and don't walk forward when. What do you know? Okay. He threw the sandwich down. Sniper down. He threw the sandwich down at that point. You just had to pick it up to get back to the health, rather than down towards where there was no one protecting you, which, as you can see, worked out really badly. It's you and Raven hanging about here. You've got Alta behind you. That's okay. It's okay. You probably want to fall back here. This is, yeah. I don't think we can contest this. And no. There we go. You hung out for far too long. Like, you saw firstly the demo man, so you should be like, okay, I've got to get out before he can set up his stickies. Then the sniper, and you were just still healing, like trying to dodge a bit. You knew he was there, but you need to just get out. You were getting out in the end when you started taking damage, but it just wasn't soon enough. You needed to get that. Like, what's a sniper gonna do? Even in that situation, if nothing was coming from the front, if a scout comes behind, what's gonna happen then? Like, what are you going to do about that? It's not ideal. You fell down a bit there, but that's okay if you can just walk back up efficiently enough. Energy behind, just you're ignoring him. Just he takes a while to die. You see someone. I wonder if you called that as a spy or didn't know. Going to. I wonder what happened in this situation. What's going to happen with that spy? But you're deciding to push out here. You've got Uber. You and Alter are hanging about, trying to push in. You've got the demo man to pop it to take ground. Yeah, sabotage went down, and to be honest, I'm not sure that was entirely his fault. It would have been reasonable to Uber him there, to get that damage, and then Uber the demo man. Oh, just staring down the no, chasing. Yeah, you saw the sniper there, and then you saw some of your teammates behind the rock. And firstly, like, I could see you just looking at the sniper and kind of sidestepping a little bit, but sidestep with the purpose to get out of his sightline. Oh, okay, so sabotage. Oh, sabotage has Alter to thank for his life there. And pushing back out here, you're behind the door, and you kind of walk forward a little bit before walking back, and it's you're alive. I don't like this. You analyze teammates a lot, and you say, I assume, like, the thought process, because it's completely reasonable to think, okay, there are some friends over here, the friends will help, look at the friends. But you need to start thinking about whether those friends can keep you alive better. Which, that's going to be the big thing. Are you calling sabotage back? That's something that you do fairly well, yeah. And you're kind of above, like, more forward in the choke point than he is. That's get out. Okay, good. That's good. Getting out, and kind of reverting to Alter. You might want to move Alter a little more into the combo, because he seems to work very well. He's got very good medic awareness for building. Like, he's very aware with spies and everything. Not sure about that, but seems to play fairly close to you a lot of the time anyway. If you've got Soggy and Alter. Did Alter go down there? No, I think he jumped away and you die there. Yeah. I guess if you don't have as much presence in the choke, then you can't do that, but I don't know, I'm not really sure. Okay, going to reconnect with your team. I'm texting on the go. You've got Alter again, doing a lot of healing for Alter. If there were logs of this match, which I don't think there were. Why? Oh, don't be the first to poke your head out there. You're not a class that should peek anywhere. That's not your job. You've got Sabotage, and Soggy is up there already. He should be moving up to defend the choke. Okay, that's good. You're not... you're kind of behind cover. You see they Uber in, go. Leave. I think you're stuck on the scenery a bit there, and now you're trapped. You get away, which, to be honest, is incredibly lucky. But you're trying to hide it out, but everyone will know where you are pretty much all of the time, so you can't rely on that. Spy on you, call for help, but you run away from your teammates in that case. There was one spy, and there were teammates who could have helped you at the other side of that point. If you'd have run towards them, they would have had an easier time taking the spy out, and you might not have died there. Okay, reconnect. There might be a sniper in there's a scout. Didn't... Well, he did some damage to you, I guess, but... I was thinking there, what if there was a sniper in the choke? Could have headshot you very easily. You should be getting a lot more choke presence. I think I was calling for that, but... It's good that everyone else moved up, and then you did. But... just need... Oh, I don't like that peeking for Sabotage. Anyway, that's not yours. It's not yours to think about. We've got advantage here. We've got Alter in with you, which is... That's good, that's Alter's style. Okay, you've got the Uber. Where'd Sabotage go? Oh, he's back down there. And you're pretty much all going back down there. Okay, you've got more presence in choke now. Are you... Were you aiming to Uber Alter in there? Or not? If you were, then okay, I guess. But you've got to have people watch the doorways and everything. That's why other people go in before you. And you know, don't be afraid to Uber early. You've got 8 seconds, unless you flash it. Get up. Yeah, you're hiding a bit. Are you gonna get out of this? You managed to, which again is kind of lucky, considering that you first went behind and then had to go out completely. But you get a bit more... Yeah, just going back, I guess. Okay, get with Sabotage again. Why are you on the point? I guess the point was almost scout. You wanted a bit presence there, but... Okay, this is alright. Try to watch that top space. Don't chase the heals. Sabotage is far too far away from you. You're chasing people to heal them again. Sabotage should be up with you. Soggy's below the point as well. I guess there was some calls about people under there. This is okay. Pushing out, I guess. Check for sticks. Nope, you're leaving. But he's staying. That must have been some big miscommunication there for that to happen. And then forcing on the point, I'm not sure what that was about. I'm not sure about I'm really quite perplexed. You should know from that demo man's attitude in the window there, he has a sticky trap. Just looking at you too intensely and just lobbing some pills occasionally. That's alright. Just be aware of that sniper. Control your team. Make them play around you, not the other way around. This is alright. This is see a bit of pressure here. Did you see the Uber out of the corner of your eye there? Apparently not, because you see Alter and run to heal him. This is a running theme, that you run to heal him, and as a result you're caught out of position. That's not that's not ideal. Get people to come to you, not the other way around. I guess you're just trying to reconnect with whoever, but pull them to where you want to hold. And I imagine you don't want to hold down in the center here. So, like, the constant movement thing you have going, but it's movement around the wrong areas. You seem to be moving in relation to where everyone else is, and just anywhere. Like, other people can do the peeking in the chokes and everything else, but you have to pull them into you if that's their job. You're standing still a little bit there, but nothing too bad comes of it, I suppose. Or nothing bad comes of it at all. It's just to be wary of. Chasing the heals. You have Uber and you're chasing the heals. Was this where they all... I don't think they even all pushed under, but both you and Soggy... you, Soggy, and Sabotage all run below the point. Realistically, only Soggy needs to spam under that point. You don't... the entire combo doesn't need to go past there. Like, if they had Ubered in the main door while you're down there, would have been a big height disadvantage, and they would have taken a lot of ground rather than being posted where you should, near that door at main. It's just one of those things to think about. But generally, your last positioning here seems alright. You seem to have good control of that door. I think I call... well, someone called. This is where they all push below. Didn't Uber in time to get that, and... yeah... I don't know if that was miscommunication or no one on point, but I think having Sabotage there would have been quite effective, so just try to Uber to save him. Don't wait until he's like 50 health before you Uber him, because that's just too volatile. I guess we call to go left. Sabotage is ahead of you, spinning up, that's good. You've got good protection, that's your choke. So it's unlikely stuff will come out of it, but there is the drop down, so good to check. You see the sniper dot, I hope. You're in quite a good position here, but you walk out into the sightline, and that's another thing. Your constant walking goes into sightlines, and that is where it doesn't pay off. We get mid anyway. We seem to have fairly even Ubers. I think you catch a glimpse of something up there, but you're still aware, you're still looking behind you for whatever's there. Pushing up and reconnecting with Soggy, but now you want to call the combo in. Oh jeez, that was difficult to witness, but a good thing it wasn't you. You've reconnected with Soggy, which is good, but you need to get Sabotage with you as well. So we've got him, and you're watching the choke. A bit of pressure there, which isn't ideal really. So now we've got pretty much a full combo. you're healing pretty well. Everyone's in their right places. This is good. You get forced off here, but are they taking ground with it? You're stuck. No, you're not. Where? Ooh. Have you rotated? You've rotated to our flank, and you're getting stuck on the scenery. And okay, that's yeah. I don't know. That was one of those things. You didn't die, which was good. You seem a bit defensive here. You have the charge, but you've only got Soggy right now. Don't get killed by that soldier. Okay, you retreat down to where he can't jump directly on top of you. That's good. You come under the yawning, and there's also sabotage here. You should probably not be hanging around the ramp door so much, but okay, you're pushing quickly. That's good. We need more of that kind of thing. Good to flash people like that. Trying to run to reconnect with Soggy again isn't ideal, but I think it was the aggression of that push that was the main thing. That it was go go go, and you just ran through the choke and didn't hide in it, so you didn't lose too many people and have a bad Uber. Now you still lost Soggy, but it wasn't terrible. I assume you're trying to really push advantage or something with this. This is a really aggressive hold, and you did peek out into the sight line a bit there. Holding Riverside, I suppose. You may want to hold lobby a bit more. This is more like a defensive lobby hold than a... No. No. Oh, why... Oh, jeez. I don't know why you reconnected into lobby. You saw that they pushed Riverside and had sort of overtaken there, and it didn't look like Soggy was in a very good position either. So you had no reason to go back to where the bad people were coming from who want to kill you. So just keep in mind when you want to... Yeah, I'm sorry. That telly was my fault. This is where... Don't take the telly! Oh no. Yeah, I guess I should have called that a bit better, but... Don't take tellies alone. Ever. Ask someone if it's safe. Because it's probably not. Especially for a medic. So get someone else to go through first, or get someone to ask. And if no one can answer, then... I'll try to destroy it, I guess. A bit aggressive. You're kind of pushing into the sight lines. You're on the front of your team when you should be behind them, and this isn't even a particularly good defensive group of people that you've got with you right now. Odd focus on healing me. Kind of chasing me again, which is the same thing. Sabotage is really pushing out again. He's taking quite a lot of damage and coming back out again. Okay, this is good. You're not in sight lines particularly, so he is lagged out. I like the movement. Sabotage dealt with that pretty well. Try to move almost exclusively behind the other team rather than in front. Kind of chasing Soggy, but I guess you had to since he was kind of lagged out. This is good, you've got the entire combo with you. Accidentally drop Bonhart to the stickies, but that's alright. And decide to not keep the heal beam or anything on him. He was getting juggled up by the Uber, and that seems to, like, it was like you decided to leave him and count your losses, but also at the same time, like you were, you wanted something else. Get out. You're the only person there, get out. Um, so it wasn't. You're not. Don't look out there. It. You. Oh dear. Who let him get there? I don't think that one was your fault particularly. So being more decisive, I guess. Be bossy. Like you kind of simulate that in comms by being annoyed, I guess. Like frustrated, but there's a difference between being don't chase. There's a difference between being angry about something that's happened or being loud enough to stop it from happening again. So just telling people this is bad, get back here, push out there, and then it makes everyone's job a lot easier, really. Hope you called out the sticky trap there. I know it's too lazy to get the comms up and everything, but it's more about specifically your play right now. Not that that's not linked to the comms, but okay, this is pretty good. Just keep an eye out there, holding around the main. It seems that when everyone gets back into position like this, you do fairly well. Just have to keep that in mind. Do you remember that sticky trap? Yep, that was that. Did they take the round here? Wouldn't be too surprised. There. Have to find you again. So, be more bossy, I guess, is what I'm saying. I'm going to leave it there because I see the same patterns kind of repeating themselves, and just leave with be decisive and don't chase people. Good movement generally, and good when you get into a set hold with your players around you. Just try to make those holds happen.